let's break down Maslow's hierarchy and how it helps you answer nursing exam questions the right way. So Maslow's hierarchy is a pyramid of human needs, from the most basic to the most advanced. And in prioritization questions, you're going from the bottom to the top. So let's go tier by tier. Physiological needs. This is oxygen, circulation, nutrition, sleep, elimination, literal survival of the human body. Think about patients with low O2, patients with no urine output, a patient actively vomiting or actively bleeding. These types of problems always take priority. If the body is failing, nothing else matters. Tier 2, safety and security. Once the body is stable, the next need is protection from harm, from falls, from infections. Think about that confused patient that's trying to get out of bed. Maybe a domestic violence victim going home with an abuser. Improper med storage in a pediatric room. This is why safety is always going to be your more correct answer, even over comfort or teaching. Tier 3, love and belonging. This is connection and relationships and support. Yes, it is important, but it is not urgent. Maybe a patient who feels isolated, or a new mom struggling to bond with her new baby. Again, these are very important things, but they do not come before ABCs, airway, breathing, circulation, or safety. The next tier is esteem needs, confidence, autonomy, dignity. Some of these questions might deal with patient independence or self-image. Maybe a teenager with burns on their body who feels embarrassed about scars, or an elderly patient who is feeling frustrated or embarrassed about needing help with a bath. Again, they are important and they matter, but they do not come before breathing or bleeding. And the last tier is self-actualization, becoming your best self. Doesn't usually show up on test questions. However, it could show up in like a long-term goal or something. Maybe a stroke patient learning to paint again, or a patient pursuing a career goal after rehab. Again, the bottom of the pyramid comes first. If you ever feel stuck on a question, refer back to Maslow's hierarchy, because you can't meet any higher level needs until the basic needs and basic survival things are handled first.